lot of time in my sessions, I have people get up. Anybody know what a 30-second elevator speech is? We're all nodding their head. Would anyone like to give theirs? That's called fear. What an opportunity you just had to stand up and say who you are and what you do. And no matter where I am, I've never had anyone stand and give their 30-second elevator speech. I was speaking to 330 businesses from around the world. And I gave that opportunity just like you felt right there. There's no way I'm giving up. But what a difference it would have made, Dale. You hear me? We're solution guys. That's all they've heard. How do I get in touch with you? 30-second elevator speech right here, right now. And that's one of those things. You've got to be able to do that. But here's one of those things too, is because maybe it's because, well, I don't know how people are going to perceive it. I'm not really polished on that. And that's why I want to ask you and thank you for your honest feedback right there, Michael. Because I need to hear that. I need to hear how I'm being perceived. You need to hear how you're being perceived. And one of the things I do in my sessions, I have people get up, they give the 30-second elevator speech, and then I say, well, come on up here. Would you like to hear how people actually took it? And boy, is that an important thing to hear. Honest feedback. And I've never had anyone give their 30-second elevator speech or someone stand and talk to a group who hit a grand slam home run. I had one guy in this session, I was talking to 250 people at the IX Center in Cleveland. I could tell this guy in the front row, he had attitude. And he was going to yeah, I'll show you how this is done. Come on up. And he came up and he started talking to the group. And when he was done, he went to sit down and go, no, come here. I said, would you like to ask anyone in this group what they thought of your presentation? Yeah. He said, well, pick someone. Who would you like to ask? And he picked this woman halfway up the road who just happened to be in 24 of my lectures. She popped up, gave her name, the company she worked for, and then went about talking about his presentation, what she thought was good, what she thought could use help. And with the final thing she said, I think he did a pretty good job for his first time. And then she said her name again, her company, and she sat down. And I said, did you hear what she said? And the gentleman said, yeah. She said, I did a pretty good job. You didn't hear her say for the first time, did you? Yeah. But this isn't your first time, is it? No. But it is the first time you're hearing honest feedback about how you did that. Yes, it is. Well, now you can go from there. You have something to work from there. I have no problem. I want to hear that feedback. And Michael, I know we had a good enough connection. You feel you can tell me, and I appreciate you. Let's talk about that right there.